Greetings, community. It's Kevin, 1-2 Comic Talk. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everyone's well. You want to jump on? Just yell at me. Should I just drop that link in there or what? Are you able to read? Having a writer write me right now if I can do a review live. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. Only for the sake I didn't have an opportunity to properly read it. But anyways, everybody out there in the chat, how's everyone doing? Who's out there? Who's out there? Who wants to jump in? We got Z. Hey, Z. Ben, how's it going? Carolina Chris, superhero. And Scarpad. Wow, man. It's a party tonight. Chaos. Dude, man. I hope everyone's well. Yeah, priority one. I want to address the fact that I know that this is the hot 2 weeks. And I hope everyone's doing well. Hey, John Perry. And I know that this is the time it's getting nuts. So I hope everyone is grabbed their toilet paper, is grabbed everything that requires toilet paper as far as food. And I hope everyone's doing okay as far as staying healthy, staying indoors, staying away from anyone who even seems like they're infected. Hope you're finding good reading material. Hope you guys have good drinking material. Happy margarita night, everybody. Everyone got their drink on? Oh. This is new. My regular margarita mix was out. This is new. So it's daiquiri night tonight. This shit's fucking killer. I don't care what they call it. It's great. I hope you guys are doing well. As you know, when it's gone, I'm gone. And let's see how gone I can get. Anybody want to hang out with me? I'm gonna drop it. Oh, hey, that ain't good. Let's redo that. Let's go bam. There we go. I think. No, that wasn't it either. What the heck? See, this shit turns out to be see. An IQ test, and sometimes I just fail. Yeah, whiskey works, man. I'm dropping it now. Jump aboard. Water's always warm. All right. So, hey, one of the things I want to say is I don't know if you guys are. No, I'm not seeing you, but Two Gun Pedro. This is going out to you. Dylan. This is going out to you. Rose. This is going out to you. Christy. This is going out to you. JRK. This is going out to you. You guys might be going, what the hell did I miss? The only thing you miss is if you show up on the Artist Alleys on Saturdays, I try to give away a book of whoever I'm interviewing that day. And these are the books. If ever I end up seeing Drew Zucker or David Boer in the chat or on an Artist Alley, I have... Wrong one. I have this. No, not that. No, not that. Or that. Or that. But this. This is the Canto Trade with David Boer's signature on the interior of this book. I will be giving that out whenever I end up seeing David. Again, next in the chat. If he ever decides that he wants to hang out with me, I'm going to spin that wheel. Right now, IDW is selling those things for like $40. I see them on eBay goes for as much as $100. Free giveaway. Again, I've always been about, just plugging the the little guy. Speaking of which, did a cool interview with Dylan Gilbertson today, and this is his book. And basically, almost all of these AOKs have one of those books in it, signed. And that was my way of going, helping these guys out. So yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And so far, I'm getting okay at this packaging shit. Watching you guys, I swear to God, I've watched now Carolina Chris. I've watched, God, who else have I seen? I've watched 3 different videos. One of the videos, I'd rather not mention who I watched, but I also did watch Comic Tom do one, which that was pretty cool. And I actually watched Reggie, I think, do one. So yeah, I appreciate you guys doing these videos. It's educated me on how to be able to package these things, which has allowed me to, so far as the 2 that I've sent out so far have arrived in the same condition in which that I sent them out. So shit, man, you guys are awesome. And I will have Cena Grace on next week. I don't know what book I'm going to get from Cena to throw out there. Check this out. I have this book that is, it's a kid's book though, but it's Super Dinosaur. That's what it is. Super Dinosaur, that's the animation that's on Amazon right now. I have a book, trade paperback, that I can hand out when I interview Cena next week. And that has, I'm trying to remember that gentleman's name. It's one of the guys that I would have to look it up, and I'm kind of lazy right now, that worked on the actual animation / book with Robert Kirkman. So I have Robert Kirkman's signature on there, the artist who worked on the book for Super Dinosaur signature on there, and Cena Grace's signature on that book. And as far as I know, there are only 2 books in the world with all 3 of those signatures, meaning of those books, and I have them both. So yeah, maybe I'll end up handing that out next week. It's like I said, it's a kid's book, so I don't know if that's. I'm gonna end up doing a lot of kids interview. Let me start that over. Hold on. All right. There's going to be a lot of artists and or creators that I'm going to have on the show pretty soon. Richard Fairgray, and hopefully Eating will be with us. I believe he's in New Zealand right now, unfortunately, and it's driving Richard up the fucking wall. Richard, if you're watching, I really do feel bad for you. I've been watching your quarantine updates every day, and you're ripping my heart out, brother. After that, I haven't decided if I'm going to have Garrett Gunn on next or if it will be Derek Hunter. But I know Garrett has already decided he wanted to come on. It was a matter of just trying to find out the right time. There's 3 fucking titles of his that are dropping. One of which is a Warcorns, already ordered. That looks like a fucking crack up. Another which is it was called DFN3, I believe is what it's called, DFN3. And I've been getting into a little bit more of the risque stuff of late. So being that I saw the big boobs, I was like, yeah, I want that. So that's another one that Garrett's doing. So Garrett is doing like 2 children's book, and then I have a hard. Let me start over. I have a difficult time believing that big boob mag is for kids, and if it is, wow, that was pretty milfy. All right, yeah. Wrap it up, Bear. And again, Chris, man, jumping aboard. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing all right, man. And everyone else in the chat. Scarpad, jump on. Mix it up. I gotta slow down. Remember, I only stay on here until this stays. I need conversation. Other than that, I finally got to go to sorry, I can't. I'm not allowed to reveal all that. Anyways, let me start over. I got to recap and hang out with Dylan Gilbertson at the end of the show today, and he got to tell me that there's other things in the works, and I look forward to the rest of the story to drop. He says what he'll try to do is try to manage to still get the stories out, but what he did mention, and you'll see it on the show, but what I like is when I get this out there is there are some publishers like Aftershock that are allowing the comic thing on the digital stuff. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. My tongue will jump off and run away. That they're still publishing some of these things. So if you're into the indies, some of these things are going to still be dropping either by monthly, and what I mean by monthly, every other week, or bi-monthly, meaning every month, or in the case of Sweetheart, every week until it's complete. So you have to look at your respective places. So Scout, Source Point, and Aftershock are all releasing these things differently. But I want you to know that these people, the lower guys, they're doing different incentives too. So you, in some cases, let's say Source Point, are allowed to pick the places that you want to allocate some of the funds that are considered not only transferable to the company as far as to buy the product, but you can allocate up to half of the amount of funds to an LCS of your choice or allocation, which I think is pretty fucking cool, man. These people are really trying to help people out in the sense of not only the community, you to get content out to you guys, they're helping out these LCSs. And if they keep them going, then that still allows us to jump out there and get our stuff after all this craziness is done. Catch the last episode after. There you go. Yeah, finish that episode and jump on in. And I'll try to, not get too drunk. I'm a lightweight. I noticed that one of the reasons why I don't do this thing successfully anymore is I don't drink normally. So just to even have a drink every night was starting to take its toll on me. It was, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going with the whole E. You got to figure out a new one. And I remember those things. Don't you remember doing those prank call things? God, Simpsons have like a million of them. Every time, what's his name? Bart would call over at the bar. Hello, Moe's Tavern. Mo speaking. Classic shit. Classic shit. Be back with you, I swear. There we are. So how was everyone's day going? Toss something down there in the chat. Who would you like to see me have next on here? Is there any indie people? You would any newer the story? Any of the newer stories out, or any of the how should I say, people that you would like to see on here other than obviously the big two? I'm seriously doubting I can get anyone from the old Marvel or DC. Oh, other than I'm trying to make contact with a couple of buddies of mine that I had, and I think even the last time I saw Jared Chang, because I didn't really get to interact with him much, and I was more interacting with a person that was next to him because the kid needed the exposure, and I'm hoping to get him on the show one time. Anyways, because of the negligence on my behalf of interacting with these individuals, I didn't see certain opportunities. But there were certain individuals that are now in DC and even over at the Image still that I still knew when I was a kid. And I'm trying to reach out to them, but not in a manner of being desperate. So it doesn't look like, please. It looks like, hey, you remember me? And if not, cool, peace, love, chicken grease, I would like to hang out with some of these people again, just because, just to recall some of the fucking partying times, man, that we had. Joe Hill. I'll keep that in the head. Joe Hill. All right. Yeah. I got to go through all the. It's in the game in the nah. This fucking thing's already hitting me. When it comes to meeting a lot of these people, for me, it is one of those Kevin Bacon situations. It's a matter of talking to the right person to talk to the right person, and subsequently, sometimes a few people after. And I would love to, between just writing in general, an approach, and I think I would indirectly like to ask questions. I'm already revealing it. Indirectly ask questions about, the whole upbringing and how that may have influenced some of his writing, and how it probably directly influenced on how some if he doesn't write. Because if you look at his father's works, and this is not badgering in any way, this is very common, that you'll see a pattern. And I, at this point, I've yet to break the code of how Joe's writing, because everyone, there's formulas. So I've yet to actually kind of break down any one formula that he's using, as opposed to his dad has a. Once you read a few of the books, you start getting down the pattern of how his dad writes. Wolf, it is. Ozark Acidic, huh? Yeah, you know what? I haven't even seen it. But how you doing, Wolf? We actually go back to this chat, because there's still 9 people hanging out with me, and I appreciate it. John, you still hanging out with me? Perry, you still there? I know you had a couple things. Ah, look at you. How's it going, Perry? We got no volume.
How about now?
Oh, maybe there you go. There we go.
I had the wrong microphone on. That's all good, man. No, I was working on a thumbnail. I'm trying to put out a video tomorrow. Probably not. Maybe Monday. But yeah, no, I'm here. How you doing?
I'm all right. You've been playing more games of late, or what?
I've been playing a little bit of Call of Duty. I got the Super Nintendo, the new one that came out with the HDMI, but you can plug it into your computer and then jailbreak it and download all the games for free. So I've been doing that.
No, allegedly.
Allegedly,
no,
yeah.
You're right.
Allegedly.
Yeah, no.
I've seen a video.
Fuck, that's cool. Yeah, no,
Heck
my
yeah.
son has been staying up to like 5 a.m. I can't get his ass off that computer.
Oh
That
yeah.
fucker.
I think I woke
And
up at
not for the good stuff. I got to make sure I pop in there at the right time, so I actually tap on the door, so I don't actually catch him at the wrong time. He was the one that told me, "Hey, Dad, you know that Pornhub is actually giving free subscription." I'm like, "How the hell do you know this?"
They're giving free subscription. Where's my phone?
Just wanted you to know, Dad.
That's what we need. We need a video on update stuff like that. That's the important news.
Yeah, I'll let Kai do that one.
Yeah. Help the people.
He's got to get that type of information out there to the public.
Yeah, got some.
So anything else? Oh, there you go.
Polish this off.
No, that's that syrup sauce, right?
Yeah, it's so freaking good. The other day I had it in the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
and my girlfriend's like, "Did you have pancakes?" I'm like, "Why?" It smells like syrup. It's sweet.
Well, actually, have you tried to use pancakes to chase the drink? It sounds like it'd be great, dude.
I have pancakes in the microwave. I think we had a breakfast dinner. Those are the best.
My recommendation is a couple pancakes, a little bit of bacon, and then chase it with that and see what happens.
I'll try it. Might work out good. Might be my new thing.
Well, there you go. Well, nothing else. You know what? I bet you can soak that stuff. Soak that stuff in bacon. Cook that shit up.
Cook it like that.
Oh man, add a little bit of brown sugar on there.
That'd be good.
Now we're
Good
talking.
to go. Heck yeah. Oh, I know they were talking about Ozark. I seen the first episode. It was pretty cool. I gotta sit down and binge watch the show. But I mean, there's so many shows on. Like, it's hard to watch anything, man.
It's true. It's that saturation thing, and that's the thing is everyone will hit you up and say, "Hey, have you watched?" And you're like, "Oh, thanks for putting another one on my plate. Appreciate it."
I watched the Tiger King. That was pretty good. That got me. It was short though. It was only like 7 episodes or 6 episodes. So I was like, all right, I'm happy with this. It was good content. It was very captivating, and it wasn't long. It was only like 7 hours.
Well, there you go. You got another one, another video to make right there.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I gotta watch Hulk. That's another one. I gotta rent it. I've been procrastinating renting it. That's the only movie that's not on the Disney app, which I'm very upset about.
And you know why? That's how
What?
bad it was. No, it's because I believe they still didn't be able to get the rights on it.
Oh,
In its entirety or something like that. It was one of those joint ventures. So, and it's to me, it's just okay. Actually, it's one of those you might actually want to watch with your girlfriend because
wow.
it's it's kind of a it's a rommy thing.
Oh yeah. Oh bad.
Even better. How cool would that be? You can get her in to do one of those
Videos
reviews
with
with
me.
you.
That'd
Yeah.
be pretty cool,
Fuck yeah, it would.
right?
You'll open up a whole new algorithm to your show.
I was thinking of having someone join me on Skype and then record, like have the movie play on a different screen. Hey, what's up, Hunter? And then try to record everything like that and then edit it with someone else. But it seems a little complicated, so maybe later
That
on.
would be. You would actually need someone like a Z or someone like that knows what they're doing. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if you do, John, but it wouldn't be me.
What are you talking about? The MCU reactions things, or
Yeah.
what? I noticed that you didn't have the bars through it this time.
Yeah.
Is it because
I did it a lot differently.
Isn't it have to be like every 10 seconds or something crazy like that with like zoom ins and like?
Yes and no, because I still got copyright on it. Like I got about 8 or 9 copyrights, so I didn't get any revenue from it. And then people can't donate while I live premiere it, which kind of sucks. Because I had like 200 people in there while I was premiering live, so I was like, shit. I could have got at least I could have got a couple donations at least, but no, they cut it off. But it's so I have to record myself and then record the movie separately, and then I overlay myself over the movie, and it's just a bunch of different editing tricks to try to get the visual part, because that's what'll block it so no one can see it. So I was just trying to get over that hurdle, and as long as people can watch it, I don't really care about making the money off of it. I'm just happy that people are watching my edited videos for once.
I've always liked your edited videos, bro.
Not only do you have a hardcore captive audience, but you have some of the only original content that's out there. Everyone else is scrambling to try to figure out what the fuck to do.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So
You're
offering something that the people weren't doing.
Heck yeah. And I was happy
people not doing that, and then you started doing it, or
there are people who do that. I don't see a lot of them. Yeah, it's kind of cool because I did my first couple, and then when I did the Avengers, I was like, all right, this is like one of the more favorited movies that I've heard. So at the end of that, I took some time to like try to promote comic books, because I'm like, well, there's a lot of people that watch these that have no idea about comics and just focus on the movies. Let me try to see how much I could promote books, and maybe I'll get like 2 or 3 people to go to an LCS.
Sure.
Yeah, I liked how you did that too, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and especially how, like, what was it? They were reading something, or like, oh man, why wasn't it a comic book or something? Like,
yeah, like what the fuck, you gonna sign some trading cards? Like, why wouldn't they say, yo, I got like your first appearance or something in a book? That would have raised a lot of eyebrows.
Exactly. But I remember the first Captain America, because I've been watching them with you. I haven't seen these movies either.
Oh, wow, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, so I have been watching with you. It's like, okay, which one's next? I haven't,
you
I swear. And so, like, I've been watching them with you.
I just think it's funny because of the popularity. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, they're super popular.
Yeah.
And so I have been, dude. I've been watching them and then, like, what I would do is see which one you just put out, go watch the movie, and then watch your reaction to it, so I know what's going on too. Because your first one I watched, what wasn't that Captain America? the first one, or Iron Man?
It was the first. Yeah, it was Iron Man, and then I think Iron Man 2.
Iron Man. Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw Iron Man. I've seen that a long time ago. Watched it a long time ago, and so I remember it when I was watching it. And then your next one, Iron Man 2. I don't think I've ever seen that one. So I watched your reaction. I was like, okay, yeah, I haven't seen this one. So I had to go. I had to go and rewatch it, dude. And
Yeah.
on Amazon Prime, they have a lot of them for.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was my major thing. When I missed the first couple, and then someone told me they were all tied together, and then I'm like, well, I have to go out and buy how many movies? And I'm like, I'm never going to do this. But now with the Disney app, they're all on there. So I'm like, well, I could just watch them for like $7-8. Hell yeah.
And I think initially people are signing on when you were first doing that to go, this guy's bullshitting me with
I literally got a
this.
comment like 2 minutes ago saying, yo, you're full of shit.
Right. And that's my point. I think initially that was the whole thing is I think people thought, doing the whole catfish thing that you're just like fucking baiting them and just going, that's why I think initially. And then when they were watching you and listening and then really seeing some of the genuality of what you're doing too, meaning it's not only genuine as a person that's watching it, but unique and genuine as far as content is concerned. So I think you kind of double hook them. You know what I mean?
My favorite comment so far is on the Thor video where someone's like, I thought you were full of shit until you said that Thor wanted to sleep with his mom. I didn't know that was his mom until I watched the movie. I was like, oh shit.
Hey, when I knew it was totally real is when the Avengers, I knew you haven't seen them, but like the true to me was the comedic elements in the Avengers where you reacted to that. Like,
dude, that was
all
hilarious.
of a sudden,
that was a good movie.
The Hulk just makes him fun. There's so many. I love Tony Stark, dude. I've finally realized that his character, the Iron Man, at least in the movies, I love the comedic.
I've been enjoying all of them.
Yeah,
I heard some people talk bad about Black Widow. I'm like, dude, Black Widow seems awesome, dude. Like,
I definitely recommend Ant-Man, both as a comic and as the movie.
I think that's phase 3. I don't know. Someone they keep sending me lists, so I think I got phase 3. Yeah,
it's way down the road.
I'm looking forward to it.
The problem is as far as the comic is concerned, it's one of the original storylines. So you have to wait so long to actually get something that started way so far back. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's funnier and shit. The comedic stuff in there, you start going, all right, now this is where they got some of the Deadpool stuff. This is where they got some of the, you know what I mean? Yeah, because again, all this comedic stuff, this was written way back when, back in the 70s. So what you get in the movies is kind of how all that stuff originated. And yeah, Ant-Man's funny. Again, even as a comic, the new comics are fucking cool.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
I'm getting so many damn comic books. It's crazy, you guys.
Yeah, Jig's got on you, huh? Jig's got on you to start reading.
Yeah, I mean, I have been, which I, but he don't believe me, so that's why I was like, all right, dude. He don't believe a lot of stuff.
Ask me right now, and the latest thing I just read was, what the fuck? Oh, Sweetheart, right there. I would have fucked up. But if you were to hit me up with, all right, what's the main character? What's this? What's that? If you put me on the spot, oh no, I'd be like, nah. You know what I mean?
What's on the first page? Like,
yeah, no, because I'm not. It's weird because I am and I'm not forensic about my reading. You know what I mean? What I can appreciate certain things that I think are kind of obvious, and then I can appreciate things that I think are really in the background. So, but it takes me, and I've told this to the community many times. It takes me a few times to read shit,
sure,
to really not only absorb it, but to appreciate it and understand how things are really going.
Yeah, that's how it is for me.
A lot of dab rips, man.
Especially when you got a book that comes out monthly. A book that comes out month to month, and then by the time the book comes out in a month from now, you're like, wait, what happened in the last book? You don't really remember. But no, I read this today. I read the first 4 issues of World War Hulk.
Yeah,
on the Marvel app by Greg Pak. Oh my god, the artwork inside isn't the best because it's John Romita Jr. But it was a freaking cool story.
That's where they're all
2010-ish. Is that correct? So okay.
Yeah. But oh my god, I was reading this. I'm like, this is freaking cool, dude.
Romita Jr. Isn't he the one they like makes everybody just like super jacked.
Now, I
don't
can't
think so.
remember if it's Junior or if it's his dad that does the lines in the face a lot. It's one of them does things where it always looks like the features are the kind of the same. Doesn't matter if you look at the women or the men. With the men, it's like 3 chiseled lines, and with the women, it's just 2, and the top one is just angled. And he has that like all his art. I can't remember which one, but they're both been around forever, and you'll actually see that they've done work together, the father and son.
They have?
And those are
Yeah.
and those are some of the books that are kind of cool to get signed.
My green screen was
You know,
on. That's why I
'cause,
was showing that. But no, there were some really cool like splash pages, and
Yeah,
it sucks because you can't really appreciate them on a phone. But I mean, like these look freaking awesome. Let's see again.
they do. And
It's
pack
like-
stuff's cool. I think a lot of pack is
yeah.
underappreciated. You
Was
know,
that-
but I think it's also almost cultish. You'll find people that are just super passionate about pack. You know, and I'm not. Oh yeah, that's
Yo, he
cool.
smashed the thing's skull and just like he
That's
tore everybody
cool.
apart. It was so cool.
But yeah, I dig it. Oh hey, we got a body flowing on in.
Oh boy, hey, it's
Oh,
your boy
Two
Carolina
six.
Chris.
Oh, look, he's on, dude. I was just gonna eat, bro. Oh.
Yo, 2-6.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, I went ahead and purchased the StreamYard shit tonight, man. I was playing with them overlays earlier and shit, so hopefully it'll be
Oh whoa, someone's getting all big time now.
yeah, right.
What up, Superior? What up, Count? What's up, Count? What's up, Gaines? What's up, John? Dang, a whole bunch of people cruising in. Did a stream just get over?
well, yeah, exactly, huh? No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that Ozark. Oh my god.
I gotta watch it, man.
I got one more episode to go, and I watched all. Well, I was like, I had to watch all of season 2. Yesterday I started. Now I'm almost done with season 3. I got one more episode to go. That last.
Don't tell me.
Oh my god.
I was watching your Instagram story, and you're like, bro, if you like drugs, if you like money, I was like, oh shit, you're hooking me in already.
You get to these ads? What the hell?
What do you mean, John? John, why don't you ever come on stream?
He does normally.
Come on, I've never seen John on stream before.
I've been on
John's
the
never
last
went on
3
live show.
streams I've been on. John's been on at the same time.
Really?
Yeah. Poor he don't like you, dude. That's for real. No.
No.
That's what it is.
I just.
That's so wrong.
No, John does lurk though. He'll like wait until the end. Same with Bueller. He'll watch, but not say anything until the very end of the stream. Be like, "Oh, nice stream, guys."
Dude,
It's like, what? You've been here?
Bueller goes on my stream while I'm live and doesn't say a word for 2 hours. He's just like, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Oh.
That was you know what? And even when you guys were hanging out with Jigs the other night, when I jumped on there, that was the same thing Jigs was doing the whole time. It was just and changing the background. I'm like, what the hell? Hey Jigs, how you doing? How you doing, Jigs? Hey Jigs.
This jig right here. This jig right here. Let me show you. Jig just sitting way back here.
Hey, you're wearing the same shirt he is.
Exactly.
He's like,
I'm buying something on eBay.
hey, I'm at 4 auctions right now. I bought 12 pops yesterday.
Oh no, he's going on the Funko Pop. Oh no.
Really?
Hold up. I didn't know I had this Funko Pop. Where did this shit come from? I didn't know I had this.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Come on, man. You knew you had that.
I bought 2.
Ooh, what'd you get? Ooh, Beth. Okay. I used to collect the
Beth.
Rick and Morty's.
And then I gotta love. Everybody's gotta love.
Walmart, dude. That's sick.
Yeah. So, and hey, I was wearing my gloves at Walmart, and I put this in the bag, and then I tore the freaking.
Oh, damn. That sucks.
You putting it in there and then pulling my plastic hands out of there, dude. Just gripped on there and ripped it. I was bummed, but it's not like I'm gonna resell them.
Hey, what you eating there, Chris?
Funyuns.
What they are? I don't know what you call them. Wafers.
What is that?
Oh,
Oh, the wafers?
yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Strawberry
love those
wafers.
things.
The wafers are
You
good.
got enough for me?
Yeah, send them on over.
I can mail it to you.
Is that something
Don't
to
be
mail?
stupid.
Hey, they'll still. Those things don't go stale, I don't think, bro. Somehow.
Oh,
They just get
do.
soft.
Yeah, they do.
It's magic.
Now the wafer goes down.
I think that's Twinkies you're thinking about.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Twinkies.
Those things there, they'll get
Oh, look, I actually have a Rick and Morty shirt on.
Oh, nice.
I love
Sure,
it.
that's not
You're like,
the-
oh, shit.
Huh?
I got the matching underwear.
Nice.
You got their Rick and Morty briefs.
I love Rick and Morty, dude. That show's so great. It's amazing.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. Peace. Crazy
Night
guys.
CGC.
Crazy.
Oh, I was like, what does that even mean? And I'm like, okay, I get it. Still in your line there, Pear. I had to. Like, I didn't understand that CGC thing.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Reaction video.
Well, comic crazy. I mean, comic
Oh.
Terry, what's your,
wow, I need another one.
Robin Chris?
what's your next reaction video?
Oh, it's gonna be that Hulk
Ah,
or the Incredible Hulk.
yeah.
Cause I missed it. I watched Avengers before it, but I gotta rent it. So I'm just gonna spend the $2. I'm gonna rent it. It should be good.
Yeah, it is.
Are you gonna go to Blockbuster for that?
No, I'm waiting for Netflix to send me the CD in the mail, the DVD.
Oh, dude. Hey, only some shit you could get on DVD, bro.
Well, the reason why I delayed Hulk because I've been reading a bunch of different Hulk books, so that way before I start the show, I want to recommend some books for people to go out and read if they like Hulk. Because I'm like, all right, you know what? I got a small audience of people that probably only watch the movies and they're not really reading. So I'm like, any
Great
chance I
idea.
get to promote, let me promote it.
There was what was that? That Champions one that he did with also with Frank Cho. What is that?
Frank Cho.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember that. He's that good-looking Hulk guy. God, what the fuck is
Oh,
that?
the Asian Hulk. Yeah.
The Chinito.
Man.
There's like 18 to the series, and it's actually really good. Champion, it's you know what I'm talking about, right, Chris?
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because I have the first. I think I have like the first 6 or something like that. So I think it's the first 5, whatever the first arc is. I believe I have.
Amadeus Cho. That's who it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that one's a pretty good one. That's a fun story.
Yeah, I think I have his first issue, but I never actually sat down and read it. I have actually really been caught up on Border Hulk. Yeah, those last couple issues were pretty good. I think that 25th issue was the one that I did.
That's what I heard. It started getting really weird and people were like getting turned off.
Oh my god, definitely. But that last issue was pretty solid.
Yeah, I jumped off at 25 myself. I did 25, and that was it.
What book is
Other than
this?
that one, you kicked me down. That one you kicked me down was the last issue I got, Chris.
Oh yeah. 17.
Yeah. No. You kicked me down with what was that? 30, I think it was.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Almost like a Bad Lines variant, wasn't it?
It's
I'm getting old, man. My
What?
memory.
It's all that chronic, Chris. He's like, I'm getting old. He's in the blood. I'm getting old. I don't remember shit.
I was weird, man. I'm out of touch, bro. I can't roll for shit no more. I might buy me a bong or something.
There you go.
Dude,
just
do the
start dabbing. It's a lot
filtration.
easier.
No way. And then you just have to start smoking dabs all the time.
I can't handle.
Yeah, you just one big hit and you're good forever.
I ain't built for dabs, bro.
Me either. Smokers aren't, bro.
He said one good hit and you're high forever. He's like, I've been high since 1992.
Too many dabs, you start going to a different dimension, bro. The dab. It sounds so nice. Just a dab. Oh yeah, please, just
I was
a
right.
little dab.
Yeah, cover A, issue 30, and it came from you. That's why I write all my shit. One of the greatest lies we tell ourselves is that we'll remember.
Yeah. I'm bad like that, man. I have to write shit on the back of the board. I'm oh shit. Damn, man, I shit all over. I got like cracker shit all over.
What up, Chaos? What up, Batcave? TK?
Yeah.
Chaos,
Mr.
yeah,
Kennedy.
hit the link. Y'all
What the hell are you waiting on?
Mr.
What's
Kennedy?
in there?
Hey, check this out, guys. I might need some help. I got everybody here, right? I got this contest thing I've been trying to do. Not a subscriber contest, which obviously you have to subscribe to the channel, really. It's that supernatural contest I've been kind of working on, been talking about. So I got I've got all the questions, got all the answers, but what I got to try to figure out, I think probably be best to do it live, because if you didn't do it live, people could research the answers.
Sure.
So doing it live, if people in the chat wanted to get in on the contest by answering the questions, how can I what should I do? Calculate who gets right? How can I bring the chat in, and just the people on camera might want to answer it, and people in the chat want to answer it. There's a delay in the chat when you're live, so you know what I'm saying? I got the questions, I got the answers, surprise. I got to really figure out the logistics of it.
That's hard because you got the people in the chat and the people in the panel hear everything first.
Yeah, see, there's that delay in the chat.
So a slight advantage.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It only be for people that want to come on live to answer, and then you just have to say anybody in the chat. Well, you just be a spectator. What would be the best way to do it? So that's where I'm at.
What about Zoom?
What this request right here that I'm putting up right now basically means that I'm probably going to have to go mix up a little bit more. Let's see how fucked up I really can get online.
Yeah, be like me, bro. It's a great look.
Yeah, Superior likes it. Batcave likes it. Yeah, I know I got 3 or 4 or 5. Well, I'm probably more than that. I know there's way more than that, but.
What about if you do a Instagram live?
There's a delay there too, but yeah,
I mean,
everybody's got that delay really, because if you got a person that can Google something extremely quick, but some of the questions I come up with, I even looked up questions on Google, and questions I got are some of the obvious questions. I got certain questions within the episodes of the season that if you're not watching it, possibly you won't know it, or you're not gonna be able to Google it. I think
fucking Scarpath.
Suck ass.
Suck ass.
Oh, throw an example question. All right. How did Sam's first college girlfriend die?
What?
College girlfriend
Sam's
died?
college girlfriend died. The girl that died that made him become a hunter with his brother again.
Yeah, she was killed by Azazel, and his mom was as well.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she was set on the.
What show is this?
Supernatural. It was on season 1, episode 1. Yeah, season 1. So season 1, episode 1. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never watched it.
Great show.
I'm not gonna get what show it is. That's impressive that he's able to remember that shit.
You gotta make me want to go back and rewatch all the Supernatural.
Now is the 15th season. They had 15 seasons, hundreds of shows, and this is the last season of the show. Period.
Allegedly.
Closing it out.
We'll see.
Rumor, yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Fuck.
Well,
dude, 15 seasons? That's so many, bro.
But the show is great, dude. It really is.
Yeah, initially they were only going to go 5, and then the success of the show, they just couldn't, they had a good formula,
I'm in the point where we just found out that God has been the prophet who's been writing the Supernatural book. That's where I'm at.
Chuck's a trip, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple episodes, but I haven't followed it. Is there something you have to follow too?
What?
In order, yeah. There's a lot of filler almost episodes, but it's a lot of the endings kind of tie into like the main story of some of the filler. But even the filler episodes are really good.
All right, here's a good question for anybody. What's the one thing that freaks Sam out the most? Probably the one thing he's scared of, but he's not scared of anything. The one thing that really fucking, I wouldn't say he was scared if he was scared, but it really freaks him out.
Drinking demon blood.
No, he did that with ease, man.
Well, I mean, he was scared to do it at first, you know.
Isn't it like seeing a ghost of somebody or something? Like, no, okay.
Oh, my mic, dude. What am I talking? My mic's like way over there. Jesus.
Yeah, I thought your shit was turned off again. I was like, fuck it.
John's like, Chris, pick your mic. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Holy shit! It just freaking actually worked. Holy cow!
Perry's looking up the answer. Yeah, see if you can find that answer.
Damn,
I fear clowns. I fear clowns.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's it.
What's that called? What's it called? Ag.
My hands are up here.
What's it? We heard you talk.
Exactly.
What's
a bunch of mice running across my keyboard.
Oh, exactly, dude. Said like 3 mice running across the keyboard, dude. But what is that?
Huh?
What's that phobia called?
The phobia of clowns, dude. I have no
It's
idea.
called coloporophia. Yeah, I'll drop it in the chat.
Oh wow.
My friends are afraid of clowns, and it's because my cousin used to babysit them way back in the day, like before I even knew them. Like we met in high school. No, my friends and my 2 cousins would dress up as clowns and scare the shit out of these little girls back in the day, dude. So they have extreme fear of clowns.
All right,
Very phobia.
The prizes I got, right? I don't know whether it'd be best to do a first, second, and third prize.
Perry.
One solid prize. I've got a couple of issue 1 comic books. I'll have a $100 cash prize, which if you have a PayPal, it's coming out of my pocket. You know what I mean? $300. Come on. But $100 cash prize, I'll pay you for PayPal or money order, check, whatever is best for the person who wins it. And
damn,
maybe a slab. I'll have to dig through them and see which one would be best. Yeah. And I got a bunch of keys behind me, so it wouldn't be
no, wait. Now, why are you doing this? You just doing this to do this?
I'm a big fan of the show, bro. I'm like a huge fan of the show. I mean, it's just the fact that allegedly this is the last season that's coming out. And shit, I've been thinking this up for a minute, you know. Been sitting there like making little questions here and there on my phone, locking them in. I was gonna stop at 15 and end up going all the way to 20. You know, 15, 1 question per season. End up going to 20 though.
That's what it's called.
What about who takes over after Dean kills Dean?
Calor, yeah. It's like color, like how you used to say color, I think, right?
I know it's the black chick, Superior. Fuck, man.
I guess.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, when I was younger, I used to be a cannibal until I until I ate a clown. It tastes funny, so I never did it again.
Wait, what?
What up, Cam?
Oh my goodness.
One of their brothers goes to hell every season of the show.
Hey, Superior, is it Billy? Is that her name, Billy or something like that? Fuck.
Superior, like, oh shit, I'm about to win this. Yo, you know, John did a law show last year. We need to do a Supernatural show. I think Supernatural is up there, man. It's up there with like one of the best shows.
Dude.
It really is.
Really, is that good?
It's pretty good, yeah.
Crowley.
Crowley. Dude, the amount of like lore and research they put behind each individual episode, even filler episodes, is insane.
Yeah.
And
like, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
They researched every ghost tale, folklore, anything on demons, the Bible, etc., etc. They did.
So the writer.
Yeah. So like, let's say there's like a random religion in Scandinavia. They would find their religion and then find the lore behind the religion and see what demons and monsters they've had, and then they would bring them to life. It's crazy. Yeah.
Oh.
pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But the only way to get
Sounds
rid of them is have to exercise them. But the whole production team would leave that, so the demons would just run around Earth forever after.
I got salt
That's
on
kinda
all my windows right now.
You gotta exercise them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah, I'm
You're
too
not,
lazy to be a demon.
You gotta run 3 miles.
Hey, yeah, I got it right. It says when Sam attempts to revive Dean, fails. Dean is surprised by the sight of Billy, who reveals that after Castiel killed her, he became a new death.
Look like Superior's gonna be winning this shit.
tattoo. He's got the tattoo of what is a tattoo? So you can't be possessed or they can't track you.
Oh yeah.
It's like the pendulum with the flame or something, some shit like that.
Fyra in the house.
What up, God Tank? Oh, what a great
Yo,
show.
Tank.
I heard Prison Break was a really good show also.
Oh yeah.
It was good. I enjoyed it. A lot of people didn't like it because they felt it was repetitive. Like, yo, we're going to prison. Yo, I'm gonna break you out. All right, we're in Mexico. Oh shit, we're going to prison. Yo, I'm gonna break you out. Oh shit, we're in Detroit. Yo, we're going to prison. Hey, yo, I'm gonna break you out.
So it's kind of like freaking Red Dead Redemption. Just doing. Oh man, that's the same with like. I don't know. That's how I feel with Grand Theft Auto and stuff, dude. Is like, it's so repetitive. You're just always helping somebody to do something. You're like, God damn.
Groundhog's Day.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, let's go help somebody to do something real
Prison
quick.
Break.
I've always said that what they need to do is they need to re-release Groundhog's Day and call it Groundhog's Day 2.
And just have the same exact movie.
Exactly.
Funny. But like in high def.
Yeah. With like one extra scene or like an alternate ending or something.
Make it fucking identical. That way people will go, oh, I get it.
Yeah, you fucking got me.
Prison Break did have a pretty shitty ending, and they brought it back. They rebooted the show, but I never seen it.
Oh, what about Game of Thrones ending? Does it match that?
Oh, I don't know.
Have you seen?
I haven't seen. I didn't get past. I think season 1. I see when the girl got naked with the dragons.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's so many more. You need to watch it.
Boy.
I still gotta finish The Sopranos.
Harry was like, I seen a nipple. My wife.
Dragon nipple.
Drag.
You right, Chris?
I know I saw dragon nipple there. I'm telling you.
That'd have been my old day. I got to slap the head. What are you looking at?
What are you looking
Hey,
at? Look
and
at
your
look at the
man's in
dragons.
there.
Look how cool the dragons look.
Your man's in there too, dude. Aquaman. What's that big dude's name from Aquaman, bro? That
Jason
dude's
Momoa.
Full.
Yeah,
Dude, that dude's huge in that.
Aquaman.
Oh yeah. Have you seen that show on Apple TV called C that he stars in? Like where everyone's blind except for the kids they have. Dude, he is so badass. Like
Oh shit.
I'm
I'm
talking
not
about
cool enough to have Apple.
everybody is blind and these some bitches are wicked.
Yeah.
Hell. You can't just creep up on them because they can hear sound and all kind of shit you can't hear. They can smell you coming. It's crazy. But he is so badass in that movie. I mean, not movie, TV series. You get a chance, check it out.
Okay, what's it called?
C. S-C-E.
See.
Every time I see the brother from Prison Break.
You guys ever watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, the TV show?
The TV show, yeah, back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, the older one, and then they did the new Airbender Adventures or something like that.
Yeah, I seen a video like 2 days ago. They went back and they went to every episode where there was like a blind character. She could control rocks. The amount of blind jokes they dropped in 2 seasons was crazy. They kept dropping blind jokes, like one blind joke after the other. I was like, holy shit, this is a kid's joke. They roasted the shit out of her because she can't see. I gotta find that video. That shit's funny.
God.
Actually, the anime stuff, they get pretty hardcore sometimes with some of the stuff they fucking do. It's like, damn,
Dude.
I was actually watching some video and they were showing all the risque stuff that they were able to get away with. And on mellow stuff.
Have you seen Dragon Ball, the first season, Japanese?
Damn.
Yeah, Dragon Ball with Bulma's panties.
Dude, there's so many, like, just crazy when it's actually Japanese and it's subbed instead of dubbed. They do not cut out anything. It's crazy. Like it's nuts. Have you seen it, Kevin or Chris? Dragon Ball.
I have seen some. Yeah, it's just short of just like soft porn. You know what I mean? It's you know what I mean?
It's
There's
weird.
no
You're like,
hentai, but it's like, damn.
yeah, you're like, oh shit.
Very
This
cool.
is made for kids. Hold on.
Let me check this.
Kids in training.
I think it's anime. It's called Dante's Inferno.
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it. It's also a book
Heard of
too, I
it.
think.
Oh, that shit's crazy.
Well, the original Dante's Inferno is the classic. You know, it's what 2,000 years old, I think.
That's a
By
very visual animated movie though. Wow.
well, and is it that old? No, I think it's like 1,000 years old. And that's where we get basically our present idea of hell from. That it came from Dante's Inferno, not from the Bible.
Oh damn.
It's the 7 circles of hell, or something, right?
7
It's
valors or something. 7 valors or something, right?
What do you say?
It's 7 levels of hell that
Oh.
you go down in that thing of Dante's Inferno.
I like the girl that had smoke demons coming out. Oh shit!
Coming out of her hooch.
Oh, what?
I mean, they could do that in Supernatural because they just need a hole to come out. They can come out your asshole. So you know.
Oh yeah,
Imagine how graphic it would be if it was animated. Oh man, you can get away with so much more animated.
He's like, I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Whatever, he's scrolling through his Instagram.
Here's an easy question though for Supernatural. What was the one animated character that Sam and Dean did an episode with?
Howard the Duck.
They did an animated, huh?
Hey, slap Hunter. He's under you. He's close.
Ready? Hold on. Go ahead. Do it. Oh wait, this way.
That was actually one of my questions. Now I'm gonna have to change it.
Well, yeah, dang it. Watch Superior will know instantly, dude. Watch 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, some feedback.
I don't know.
Oh, if they can't Google that,
I might know it too. I don't.
Oh,
There's
damn.
Supernatural the animation. What the hell is this?
Oh yeah. I haven't never watched that though.
It's like they made a manga movie
I'm
or
gonna
something.
go.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Heck yeah, we'll hold it down. No
All right.
problem.
Oh, I got one for you, Chris. What actress that has a sex tape appeared on an episode? Very popular, mainstream popular. Had a sex tape.
Oh shit.
One of the earliest sex tapes to ever be made, and it was viral.
Wait, who's this? Say it again.
There was an episode of Supernatural that one of the guest stars who joined had a major sex tape that was released.
When did Supernatural come out?
Somebody put Paris Hilton. Yeah.
Paris Hilton, yeah.
I was gonna say Paris Hilton, probably. Yeah.
I remember seeing that sex
Yeah.
thing, bro. Like, oh, shit.
Like everybody went wild.
Paris
Everyone's
Hilton?
on Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton.
Episode with the Wax Museum or some shit like that, right?
Yeah, and then she had the movie. Yeah, I guess it was supposed to promote the movie, maybe, because she had that movie House of Wax.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if they came out at the same time, but yeah, no, I remember watching that.
Which what?
Paris
One night in
Hilton.
Paris. I think everybody watched that one, bro.
A few times.
That was like dial-up days, wasn't it? Beeper. Oh.
Oh god, yeah. That was pretty good one there. Where you get that question from? Google?
No, I remembered it. I remember that episode. Yeah. I watched the show, Chris. I know a thing or two.
Nah. That's how I did it the other day. I was like questioning about Supernatural to see what the questions that were out that was already out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty.
I got one. Let me see how can I form this. What color suit does Lucifer wear when he's in Sam's body in the
White.
future?
White.
Yeah. That was a dope episode too.
Yeah, he was wicked as shit.
You're gonna fuck. Oh, you fucked me out, dude. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna. Where Perry go? He's watching Supernatural fucking 2 weeks straight.
I like Sam when he came back from hell and he didn't have no soul. Dude, he
Oh
was
yeah.
as hell, son.
Sam's a younger brother, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Call him Moose. Crowley.
Moose, that's right.
What was the name of their dad's best friend that helped them?
Oh shit.
The wheelchair.
Roger?
The
No.
wheelchair.
Damn, he on Bobby.
Bobby, come
Yeah.
on, man.
Come on, Bobby. How am I like? I gotta be quick. If I had a buzzer, like a buzzer, you know what I'm saying?
You're like waiting to hit it.
Got it.
What's the name of the first episode? Oh shit, dude. Yeah.
Pilot.
That's a good question. Pilot.
Right? Isn't it? It should be. It's probably right. It's a fucking pilot, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I got a mic coming. It's not one of your cool guys is hooked to your computer though, because I don't have one. The one that hooks to my phone.
Oh, Chris, was the episode about what show did they appear on in the animated series?
What was
Because
that?
Sam and Dean Winchester, they appeared on they appeared on Cartoon Network in an animated crossover episode.
Yeah. Who was the animated character?
Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it kind of like is Scooby Doo, but like grown up version. You know, like
Who was the person Michael took the body of when Dean refused to give his body up?
Adam. And guess who Adam was? Their brother. Their long lost brother.
oh yeah, holy shit, dude.
That was an episode I saw actually.
Oh, who is the first hunter in the family between the Dean, Sam, the dad, and the mom?
What about
Dad.
the grandfather? It would definitely be the mom. Yeah, but if you want to go way back, it would be their grandfather,
The grandfather, yeah.
who was a member of the Men of Letters. Henry Winchester, I believe.
Some bitch. I was about to say the Men of Letters, dude. Oh man, that was such a cool hideout they had, dude.
All my questions already.
That was the coolest hideout, dude.
Oh no, you're gonna have to redo him, Chris. Fucking Perry, dude. No. Spoiling everything always.
I'm still trying to figure out what episode 1 was called.
I think
Pilot.
he said it was called the Orchid, or the Orchid. I think.
I remember
Nerds.
episode 1 was about that chick that was meeting guys on the side of the road, that ghost chick, and then she took them back to their house. And she tries to get Sam. She almost puts her hand through his heart, and then Dean shoots the window out and blasts her. I can't remember what the name of the episode was.
Oh man, or the episode where Dean went back in time and he was in a U-boat during World War II.
This panel is criminal. Oh God.
I'm about to have to get out here. That's Superior. Join up, man.
He's all like
No,
yelling at his computer and shit. He's like, so,
God thank nerds.
yeah.
Ooh,
How many times has Dean died?
Oh, good lord. This is turning into a supernatural. Hey, John, I don't want to hear that because you turned every chat last year into a lost chat.
So I have to admit, his knowledge of loss is like,
It was-
damn.
yeah.
Before I used to ridicule it because I was like, it didn't mean any sense. And then when he explained a lot, I was like, oh, like an idiot. But I'm still not going back. I'm not going to do it.
Whoa, Lost is a better show. You can't even compare 6 seasons to 15. Come on, man. And so much of Lost doesn't even make sense.
Oh, dude. I think the first time I watched Lost, I kind of figured it out. I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, we all agree Lost sucks.
Like, how did they keep it though, man?
Plane crash, right?
God, you better defend yourself, or this is you're
You
just
see-
you're just standing punch bag is all you really are.
I see, Kevin. That's how I get John on. He just talk shit about Lost.
Hey, don't they crash into limbo?
Well, and that's basically how it kind of ends
Nobody
up.
knows.
Is you end up that they're in this
Oh, really?
weird
How many seasons?
judgment type place.
Of Lost?
Yeah.
That was just 6.
Okay. Well, come on, man.
Easy. Get that done in 2 days.
Have you been watching John's shows?
Oh man, quit playing, John. Come on, quit playing, bro.
John's got jokes.
Yeah.
What's he got? I missed it.
See you
Media,
in 3 hours. Have a good night, Mr. Rogers.
See you, Mike Rogers.
Hey, take care, Mike. In 3 hours.
Just having more doesn't make me any better. I make way more content than I do, but it doesn't make it better. Oh, okay.
Oh,
John, to be fair, I think in the last month you've made more content than I have.
agreed. You put like 3 videos out, maybe. John, I would have to agree. Shoot, dang it, dude. He's gonna unsub me now. Just kidding, John. It was a joke, dude.
Don't do it.
What have you guys read in the past 2 days?
He said I'd have to sub you. What'd you say?
What'd you read in the past 2 days?
I read that Hulk book, and then I started reading Old Man Quill, which has been pretty good too. I think that's about it.
Kevin?
I got to reread Sweetheart #1, and I was sent the PDF of #2, and I got to read that, and fuck, I am so in this fucking story. Oh man. But my daughter has type 1 diabetes, and the guy who wrote it is a diabetic, and that's what the story is a metaphor for. Is the horrors of living with type 1 diabetes, and then he just uses the monsters as symbolisms for it.
Is type 1 the one where you have to take insulin?
You do on both, but think of it this way: is type 1, your pancreas says "fuck you, I quit." Is kind of the easier way of thinking it, of thinking of the two, and it's not caused by anything per se that they can find at this point. Meaning it's not genetic or anything like that.
It just happens.
Type 2, if you have a genetic history, the Superior, I recommend the book. If I would have known, I would have bought one and sent one out to you, man. I got a stack that I'm sending out right here free. Type 2, your pancreas overproduces it as far as insulin.
So you can control it with
eventually,
food, right?
Eventually your body just starts shutting down the ability to utilize the insulin correctly and break down and utilize the sugars. I'm not going to get too overextended, but what I'm getting is that sometimes diet plays an aspect in type 2. And type 1, you don't have a choice.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
that's what I thought.
So my daughter's a type 1, and I had to tell her. So when this guy was reading the story and shit like that, I'm like, damn, look at you go, boy.
You said the bomb.
Hazel, I don't have any water. Forgot the water.
Hitting that water bomb.
But it's a cool story. So he sent me issue 2 on PDF also, which I got to read that. There you go.
Hey, I used to make the water bottles, the highlighters, the bongs in school, and I would go in the bathroom and just use the bong and throw it in the garbage. And then eventually it caught up to me.
Oh, God, damn.
I never got caught at school, bro.
Oh,
Ain't no way. I was in auto class, so I could just go to auto class, go sit in one of the cars in auto, because they were like cars that you just go and work on. Easy peasy,
They used
dude.
to call our bathrooms the weed parlor. to give you an idea. So our school's outside, right? To walk to classroom, everything's outside. So
Same.
there will be so many people in the hallways packed that people just like walk with like this and just walk to class, just smoking blunts or smoking joints. It was crazy.
What the fuck?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
In where? In where? What
High
state?
school, Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, Kev, Superior, I think, says drop the link.
Who dropped the link?
Scroll up,
Absolutely.
Superior.
I'm spacing out, Superior. Forgive me.
I
It
have
won't
the
be long till you
craziness.
guys are going to end up seeing a funny me. And only funny because I'll probably be passed out.
Yeah, that'd be epic.
Out there in the live.
You're like, look at Kevin. He's out.
You call your StreamYard minutes when you wake up, they'll be done shut you down.
What?
What?
What happened?
Dude,
last night?
somebody I saw the other day looked like they were asleep, bro. Yo!
What's up,
I think it was
everyone?
Master
Superior.
I saw the other day looked like they were asleep, bro.
Rookie.
Echo.
What's up, everyone?
Rookie.
Echo.
There we go. It's gone.
I can't
Now
hear you guys.
batting.
There we go.
One
I
second.
love the top of your head. It's a good look.
Yeah, I just learned how to do that.
There we are.
Hold on. Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all
man.
still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
What the hell, Superior? You come on, everyone dropped out.
Oh.
I know what's up. I'm not even trying to give away my shit.
I think they're trying to do something illegal. Oh,
Allegedly.
Oh man. Hey, Carolina Chris, that supernatural thing is awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to figure out the logistics of how to do it right. You know, give people who want to get in a fair chance. Because I've talked to some people on Twitter that would be kind of interested in that. So
I'll be down with
Yeah,
that. I'm gonna jack that shit.
Harry Smith,
So I think if everybody goes live, when they answer, they gotta put their hands in there.
the hands in there.
Also, we need to see behind the camera to make sure your girl ain't behind the camera holding up the laptop.
She got the cue cards.
yeah,
Right.
we gonna get that $100
I'm not
thing.
even going to jack him. He's going to do a review on it.
I'm gonna sit down and I think I'm just gonna sit down and like rewatch all the episodes. Just make videos out of each episode.
There you go.
Timestamp shit.
Yeah, but-
There you go.
for life.
dude, I mean,
Do that, Jesus
That's-
Christ.
that's such a good topic, dude. Because I mean, 15 seasons. There's so much stuff to go on, man.
Hardcore
So many-
fan
I mean,
base.
Yeah, I mean, dude. I mean, it's nonstop. Like, I mean, one of the questions I asked: how many times has Dean died? I mean, that alone, dude. Only what, 4 times? 3 times? 4 times?
I kind of came up with 4, but then when I googled it, it says that they have died a combined total of 117 times during their decade-long mission to carry out their family business. I don't know if that's true, but
If it is, I must have missed a lot of episodes. You know,
Yeah, I missed a lot of that. For sure.
I don't think I missed any.
There's 97 of them.
Hey, Perry. Hey, yeah, I've been reading Old Man Quill too. This is an autographed copy I have.
Oh, I got one too.
Sarah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to send mine to John. I got that. I figured he put it
Yeah,
on.
he was actually telling me when he was signing. He was like telling me a story. He didn't want to do Old Man Quill at first. He wanted to do Old Man Strange. And the whole thing is he's chasing Doctor Doom through time.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, Doctor Doom was going to kill Doctor Strange. Then Marvel was like, "Yeah, bro, that's too dark. Like, we can't do that." And so, yeah, I mean, Old Man Strange is really cool. I like it a lot. And Old Man
If I'm
Hawkeye.
if I'm getting any strange, it's not going to be from an old man.
Hey, Superior.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man.
Who broke the final seal to release Lucifer?
What was that?
Who broke the final seal to release Lucifer?
D's.
Fucking guy.
Sam,
I wasn't expecting that. Barry. Hold on.
Huh?
killed Lilith. Sam did when he killed Lilith.
Ooh, there you go. What a good episode. That took me all by surprise. I was like,
Oh my God.
They got played. The Winchesters got played.
No.
Dude, one of my favorite episodes was when they're in the police station and they're locked up or whatever.
Oh, and they
And,
gotta
like,
fight all the
demons.
freaking demons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, do you see Barry right now?
Oh, it's so good.
That was
So
when that FBI agent died in that Virgin chick, right?
Yeah. I think what was it? What was it? Dean or Sam? I can't remember. Excuse me, I've been drinking a little bit, but
Me too.
Me too, me both.
one of them in the toilet and like with holy water and shit, right? He's like, "Rah, rah, rah," and he comes back here and he's like, "Oh shit, legit," you know, like maybe I cuff you. You tell us what to do. Like I don't know.
One of the coolest things I seen on the show was them blessing the water for the sprinkler system.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
when
That
the
was
sprinkler system
yes.
was going to demons.
that
I
was
was
the
like, that's
episode-
smart, dude.
That was the episode Dean got killed in. First time he
Did he die in that one?
Was that with the Hellhounds?
Oh yeah.
What?
The
Was that
Hellhound.
what-
Hellhounds? Yeah, dude. Those fuckers. Oh my god.
I thought for sure.
Drink
they were-
up, everyone. Cheers.
What was you saying, Spirit?
No, I was just saying. I thought for sure they were gonna save Dean. I didn't think he was gonna die. Dude with the Hellhounds, and then he goes to hell for what, a year? But a year in hell was like what, 5 years?
Like
Oh,
40
man.
or something like that. I
Or,
think.
yeah, something like crazy like that, right?
Yeah, yeah. That was crazy, bro. Oh my god.
And then he came out and he had PTSD from it, like from torturing those people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's crazy because when he first got back, he really couldn't remember shit, you know. And then it just, I think when he bumped into what's his name, Alistair, the guy that
Yeah.
actually taught him how to torture people in hell, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. I just recently restarted watching it over. I think I'm on like season 4, around the end of season 4.
Fucking chaos. Man.
Are we still talking?
I like Kevin's. Hold on. Go back up and highlight yours. The hat
No, actually, we're talking about
blows me away. Those type of hats blow me
that-
away.
chaos. We're actually talking about Sex in the City. Harry brought it up. I don't know what was going on, but
Hey man, it's a classic.
yeah,
No.
something about those heels that Jennifer had on. I think he
So I
said it
followed it
was,
up with this.
Oh, that was a joke.
Yeah, exactly. You got to do that one.
That blew me away.
No, don't you watch that Hillbilly Jersey Shore or whatever it's called?
oh my god.
Floor,
Oh,
baby.
Jersey Shore.
Shore.
Yeah, I watched
Hillbilly,
Floribama too.
That one I
Party
would
Down
watch.
South.
Hillbilly Jersey Shore I would watch.
Jersey boy.
Look at that queen over there.
Just one tooth.
That is
Look at that high
Supernatural, I think.
society guy. Supernatural, I think. Oh
Supernatural's
man.
good, man.
all right. Somebody talk about Lost.
We're all dead.
Final episode of Lost. Were they
They're all dead.
I don't know.
Duh. It's all in limbo. They're all in limbo.
it's
That's the whole
just-
show.
Hey,
Second
at least in Supernatural, Sam and Dean can be brought back from death.
That's true.
So, yeah.
What's X-Men's
You
planet?
know what's funny? Freaking Chaos wasn't joking.
I know.
Yeah. I watched Sex in the City twice. Once with my ex-girlfriend, then later with my current wife. I couldn't tell
Oh,
these episodes.
I watched.
Yo, that's funny, dude.
I watched some sort of vampire show with one of my ex-girlfriends. Shit, what was it called?
I can see Chaos fucking up. Like, yo, wait, what's gonna happen? Watch this. And then her looking like, how you know?
Exactly. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like,
Honestly, I might pay money to see his surprise face right now. Like, you know,
Hey, have you guys watched the Dracula series off of Netflix?
Yeah.
I haven't yet.
It's only like 3 episodes.
Oh.
The first one's like an hour and a half.
that shit is good.
I was watching it, dude, and I was like, the first episode, I was like, what? The first episode alone like blew my mind. If you guys haven't watched it, I'm not going to say anymore. But just like, really? Did that happen? Like, what's? You should watch it.
Castlevania.
If you haven't watched it, check it out. No, Castlevania.
Castlevania.
Watch Castlevania Chaos.
Yeah, I'm a couple episodes in Castlevania. I
Me
think
too.
Perry referred that not long ago.
Yeah.
And,
There's Warren Ellis, dude. That's awesome.
yeah.
What cracks me up at Castlevania is my son keeps telling me about it, and I just again, my son's the one that keeps telling me about all this hardcore shit.
I'm a video game player, so I had to watch it.
I used to play it on the Game Boy.
I did too. Yeah.
Where you walk around, you whip.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the good old days.
Oh yeah, I got it on my Super Nintendo now. So I'm gonna try to live stream these games. I'm like, damn, I got like 200 games on here. Let me stream
That's a
something.
good idea.
All Perry's thinking about is that's content. Jesus Christ.
That's it, 24/7, Chris. That's it all the time. I'm like, what can I make into content? Because we ain't got no new comic book day. I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm fucked up. I don't got nothing else to talk about.
Ouch, Chris. That's brutal. Second the city all the way through. Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Hey, hopefully, man, like new comic book day comes back, man. But
I hope so.
you know,
I hope so too, dude. I think it will soon enough, man. It's in the next couple of months. Hopefully, they're going to tighten the restrictions and shit, and I think eventually everything's going to start leveling out. But
yeah, I'm picking some books tomorrow to send Donnie Cates and Ryan Stegman and
This guy.
George Perez. Oh, there you go.
What's up, Mr. Sex in the City?
Let's see that surprise face when the episodes come up that you had already seen on your wife's right beside you right now. Let's see what you do.
Why? I went to the garage. Yeah, no, I was like, I would watch. I mean, maybe it was like crossover, maybe 5 or 6. But I'd be like, I'm not watching them with her. She's just watching them. I'd be like, I seen this episode, like in my head. I'd be like, I better shut the fuck up.
I wanted to just bust in the room. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh, that's a real sad ending, but it was real funny at the end. Wow.
You never seen Supernatural, Chris? Chaos?
No, you call me Chris.
Yeah, there's too many C's right now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Isn't that really his name?
I mean, my name is Chris. You call me
Yeah,
Chris.
I know,
Yeah.
but it would have got confusing if I would have called you Chris. Then we got another Chris. And then we know Carolina has seen Supernatural. Have you seen Supernatural?
No, I don't even know what it is.
Wow.
What?
You
You've never even.
Vampire.
I mean, is that one of those CW? Is that one of those CW shows?
No.
it is CW.
You're thinking
Yeah, it
about
is.
bubblegum children's CW shows. We're talking about some fucking hardcore shit.
It's CW, bro.
Yeah, it's one of those,
PG.
one of those porns where
This ain't
had at least another 80 cc pumped into her chest. Supernatural.
Ooh, there you go. Oh, you got Die #1.
Oh, look.
Oh shit.
John's actually reading good books now.
You know what? I just realized his name's got John. His name's John.
Oh my god!
Have you read that yet, John?
No, actually, that's why I just opened it.
Oh, bro, you need to read that. I heard it was really good. I haven't read it yet, but I want to buy it. But my comic shop doesn't sell that shit, so
I'm too
Well,
stupid to read that.
God tank sent it to me.
what
What do you mean? You're too
I'm
stupid to
too
read.
stupid. I read the first trade. I was like, I mean, it's okay.
Perry, shut the fuck up. Perry.
Is there too many words for you? Or?
It just wasn't my cup of tea.
I never played like
Dungeons and Dragons or
Me neither.
anything.
that neither. So, but I still liked it.
That's
It's still pretty good.
It wasn't bad.
that's what he
it's
said. It
something
was
I
kind
would-
of like,
I just got this shit from Ray today.
Oh shit, facsimile.
oh,
No, not facsimile. Legit shit right here. What are you talking about?
Damn. No shit.
Yeah, bro.
It's hard to tell, man. It's hard to tell.
He's fucked up.
that was so funny,
No,
bro.
you
Hold
got
on, hold it back
that.
up. Hold it back up.
You just got that today? You just
Why
got
does it
that
say
today?
$3.99 on it?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
That might be. You pay $400 for that book, man.
Hell no, dude. I paid $70 for this.
Oh,
$70.
Or 75.
All right.
Excuse me.
damn.
That's pretty good. I'll give you 80.
It looks yeah.
I got 90. I got 90 right now.
90. All right, I got 95.
100.
Hey, that thing looks like it's near mint condition, bro.
Oh, dude, this is good condition.
Wow.
You guys are assholes.
Perry said facsimile.
I know.
Fuck outta
Hey,
here.
you should have seen it though, dude. As soon as he said that, he did his little head duck and did the quiet laugh. Oh shoot!
Yeah, man.
So Chaos, how you marathon all that? So how long did that take?
Marathon what?
All the Sex in the City.
I didn't
You watched
marathon
one
it.
and two, or is it?
It
I
just
didn't
worked.
Oh,
marathon
it's just number
anything.
two.
What are we
It was
looking
just
at?
one movie.
I wasn't a fan of the
No,
interior,
it's a
but it
TV
was a
show.
good story.
Oh, okay. I thought you were watching the movie.
No, I didn't watch the movies. I didn't watch.
Yeah, I couldn't do either.
Yeah. Why is Superior looking
But
down
the
the whole
wife
time?
was
Is that
out.
where his computer screen is?
My camera's right here, man.
Lower it.
My computer's right
Yeah.
here.
This is
I know.
awkward, dude. I just feel like you're looking at your dick the whole time.
It's a
You might
great
be.
view of the top of your head, dude.
Yeah,
I've been trying to fix it, man, for a minute, but
yeah.
my shit won't
Your
sit.
dick or the top of your head?
It's like you're playing one of those old Pac-Man games. It's a table.
Look how fucked up this looks. Look, now you look at my light. It don't fucking work half the
You can't
time.
tilt it down a little bit.
Tilt
No,
it down.
man, because that's it right there. It goes right back.
Oh damn, that's like a spring.
Don't
Elf,
mind
is that
me,
your
dude.
phone?
I'm just-
Yeah, you know right now I'm gonna have to go buy a fucking a new webcam tomorrow. Thanks.
Or just get a stool.
Or stream from your
that's
phone.
Oh, that's perfect.
There it
Yeah.
is.
But now you've got to
Boom.
look down.
There you go.
It's perfect.
There you go. Very nice.
Look at your screen though now. Where's your screen?
It's right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Perfect,
you're
dude.
Well, that was easy.
You're not so disconnected now, dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
Look at this.
hey,
Look
I
at
just
this.
saved you
Look
80
at this.
bucks.
We try.
I just saved you
Yeah.
80 bucks. If you
So
want to send that
technically,
new
you should
one-
take that 80 and divide it among the chat.
Yeah.
Right here, man.
Oh my
Send me that new
god.
Warriors or call it even.
Oh my god. Oh,
What do you got there,
Oh,
Chaos?
man.
We're
Yeah.
not looking
What
at
do
the
you got
light. We can see the trident.
What's that?
What you drinking
All
there?
day imp.
Cheers, everyone.
All day IPA.
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 Ipa. Ipa.
I love Ipas. I like these though. I could drink these all day long.
I sold that Eternal.
Hey, Kevin, yeah, I'm a type 1 too, man. I'm on the pump though.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. See, you're a pump. My daughter's a pump girl. Yeah.
Is it in your arm or is it in your gut?
No, it's in my leg, man. I got a sensor on one of these fucking arms right here. Yeah, man.
So that just pumps.
It measures my blood sugar every 5 minutes, and then like if it's above normal, it'll give me a dose of insulin to bring it back down.
I thought it shocks you.
Right.
Oh,
Got it.
No,
That too.
oh, that's wild. So you get so you don't even have to worry about the shot. You get the insulin as you need it.
yeah.
That's awesome then.
And
That's
auto-
crazy. What if you like play basketball? What if you play basketball or something, or like work out?
Well,
You have
no,
to
so
take it out.
like if I work out or whatever, it doesn't matter. But I would do jujitsu or wrestling, shit like that. So I have to wrap it
Yeah.
down with like a ace bandage, and then I'll tape it. My sensor, I mean, and then like my pump will unplug basically, and I do the same thing to the thing that sits in my leg. And so it's like a 50-50 chance if I bump it or whatever, and it'll pull out. So I have to replace it.
I feel like at jiu-jitsu I've seen people with like random wraps around their shoulder and I couldn't figure out why.
Yeah.
But I don't ask.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
I'd be like, I don't think that's holding your shoulder up.
Right.
Chaos is trying to be
Yeah.
like a smart ass.
Yeah, but if it's like
That rap doesn't do
like
anything,
back here-
asshole.
Yeah, I wonder if that's why. Now. I'm curious. I'll ask next time. I'd be like, are you diabetic?
Okay.
Yeah. See what I mean? You see
That's
back
the sensor
there.
right there.
Kevin, you have that too, or you just do it old school? You just
My daughter.
Your daughter does. Oh.
My daughter's type. Yeah. So I told her, I go, look, 2 things I did with my daughter. And we start over. One beneficial thing I did for my daughter and for my son is when they were born, my wife and I, we saved their stem cells. So we still have them. So what I told her, I go, when science picks up, you know what I mean, we'll go ahead and we'll build you a pancreas and slap that in there, the stem cells. So as far as her, that pump that you're wearing, dude, man, she was one of the first people to actually pioneer that. She was one of the people to wear it. Nice. And she has the next generation even now. So I told her, like, I don't mind spending the amount, but the deal is for her not to be thrashing on her body like she is. So she's still sucking down soda. She's still, hanging out in the high 200s and fucking around too much. So but
high 200s.
Yeah, I don't mess with that, man. The thing about it was when I was getting on the pump, is like I go to the VA, right, and they're like, "Hey, you want to get on the insulin pump? Your blood sugars are pretty regulated or whatever." And I'm like, "Nah, I don't like the idea of being hooked up to stuff. I have 3 kids that have one on the way. My kids like to wrestle and fight with me all the time, and dude, it's nonstop." Yeah. My son will jump on me randomly and like rip the cord out of my leg. I'm like, blood running down my leg. I'm like, fuck. And my wife's like, in front of our kid. I'm like,
My kid turns around and says, fuck back.
What do you mean?
Yo, he's been saying that lately. I'm like, shit, dude. I created.
Are you serious?
If I had to give myself a shot, what would you say?
Oh man,
Terry?
I was on
the no, my son says, "What do you mean now?" Like I was like, "Why did you spill that?" He's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "You son of a bitch."
Dude, I swear to God,
that's funny.
Anytime my wife says something crazy to me, because she's 7 months pregnant, right? So she's always saying crazy shit to me.
Nice.
Like we have friends, right? And then like one of our friends had like 7 kids, and she worked out hard as fuck, and she looks good. But I'm not about to tell my 7 months pregnant wife that some other woman looks good. I'm like, she looks like shit. Fuck her. Just tell me she looks good. I'm like, no, she looks like shit. Fuck her. And she's like, stop lying to me. And,
I was gonna say, so now she knows that you're lying to her.
Well, no, she'll just keep going with it. I'm like, you know what? Okay, whatever. And then I'll walk into this room here, and then she's like, don't walk away from me. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, stop saying that shit. I need you to
that's hilarious.
That is true. He calls me a boomer too.
Harry's son calls him a boomer.
Yeah. He's like, go away, boomer.
Dude, and you know what? That's funny because I asked you not too long ago. I was like, what does boomer mean? Because my son called me boomer too. I don't know what the hell that means. Like boomer to me means like someone that was born in the 60s. That's war.
It's like slang for old as fuck.
A baby boomer.
So people that were born in 63 or before
are boomers.
That's basically the
so you're Generation X. You're Generation X.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually, triple X because I was born in 69.
Triple X.
Nice.
He's all triple X. I'll stick it in anything.
For the right price.
One look later.
Oh gosh.
Kevin's all, I remember the years before AIDS when I was 10.
That's right.
Oh my god.
64 is the last boomer. Paris generation, what the fuck?
I love when it was your
John
birthday, Perry, and
John said,
go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Not you, John.
Oh.
Why are you laughing? You go.
I was gonna say that I remember when you were lurking on your birthday.
Yeah.
And you went into, I think it was Burke. Burke family and Two Brothers was on Dustin. And Dustin, without breaking character, was like, yeah, he turned 42 today, you know? And someone in the chat was like, no, 39. And he's like, oh, 39. And just like without breaking character. And then even got Burke to be like, oh, dude, happy 39th birthday or whatever it was. And you're like, no, dude, I'm 27 or 28 or.
I think I remember that, John.
Yeah.
I remember
Oh,
That was pretty funny.
dude, it was hilarious, dude. I just loved how Dustin was like, yeah, happy 41st birthday. Oh, sorry, 39th. Like, just.
Okay, I finished my margarita, guys. I got to roll. I just want to say hi. I'll see you guys later. I'll be in the chat.
Always getting yelled at.
Almost.
Chaos.
Almost.
He's getting yelled at
So
again.
close. So close.
I've had like 3 since I've been on.
Me too.
I've been drinking.
Dude, the Pop family, the Pop crew is so mellow, bro. I went on one of their streams and I failed miserably, bro. Like, I was too hyper. You know what I mean? I dropped the F-bomb. Fucking, I said shit. And, like, you know what I mean? I was like, ooh. All right, later, guys.
Yeah, they're all
Wow.
cool, man. Pop and Sun Pops. They won our first giveaway, man. That dude's mad cool.
Yeah,
don't stream soon enough.
I went on Pop Life.
Pop Life, yeah.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. He let me on. And, you know, he gave me 2 warnings.
Did he really? Oh damn!
I never knew.
Wow, really?
From what I seen, they seem like a more wholesome community, like more family friendly.
Very.
I haven't seen any like crazy streams come out of like the Funko community. Like, yo, I'm gonna draw some tits on this Funko. You know, like
apparently today.
That's my kind of shit there.
Apparently today they have like some cocktails and Funko Pop talk. So I haven't seen that one, but I mean maybe they let loose a little bit. But yeah, they're definitely like Jig said. He said it. Oh, maybe a few days ago or something. But he said that they were.
fair enough.
Oh man. But yeah, they're definitely a little more mellow and stuff.
Yeah.
And do you know? Have you seen the waffles they call them? Do you know how they do that?
Raffles on
Illegal waffle.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, you can't use or raffle on YouTube,
Right.
and so they call it a waffle. And
Sure.
I didn't know that's how that works. My cousin buys gold, and so he has raffles on Instagram that he enters pretty much the same way. Like, you buy your spot, everything like that. That was the first time I've ever seen that. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah, they used to
The
do it for
raffle
comic
stuff?
books a lot. Yeah,
Really?
there used to be a lot. Yeah.
And then what? You
Yeah,
just
it
couldn't have them?
Yeah, I think they dropped the hammer
Look
on
at
the
this.
raffles because I think it was like different states had different laws. So I think Instagram just like 86 all of them.
Yeah, because it's considered
what's up?
gambling, right?
Yeah,
That's the hard
Yeah.
right?
that's fire, dude.
I know, that's so badass.
Is that the hard ground cover material?
I got that from 3-6 Chambers.
Oh, they said 3-6 Mafia.
That's cool.
Juicy J, like, yo, I got this for you, man.
Juicy J. Damn, dude, I haven't heard 3-6 in a while, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think of their songs.
Ever since I could remember.
And I
Oh,
always
yeah.
think of the movie. That's my favorite movie of all time.
What
36
movie?
Chambers of Shaolin. 36
Oh.
Chambers of Shaolin.
Dude, RZA was live on.
Another name for it when it came over to the original Chinese name was called the Master Killer. But when it came to the United States, it was called 36 Chambers of Shaolin.
Yeah. Wu-Tang is super heavy into Kung Fu.
Dang.
And that's what that whole 36 is a big part of it.
Dude,
36
I
Chambers
started watching
actually.
their Hulu show,
Which one?
the Wu-Tang show.
What?
Wu-Tang.
Well, tell me about it a little bit.
It goes
what do you
over
mean?
them before they were popping, like them in the fucking hood.
Oh,
Like
okay.
like Wu-Tang starting up, like seeing like their point of view, trying to get into the music industry, trying to get like the characters, like the members of Wu-Tang formed together and stuff. It's a really cool show. I'm only like 3-4 episodes deep into it, but it's been pretty awesome.
I remember
Dude, I
when
love.
he showed up on camera with his EBT card and shit.
What?
Old dirty bastard, dude. He was a character, bro.
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
The guy who plays Old Dirty Bastard in that show, identical. The way he talks with his lips like this, I was like, holy shit, dude! Like
And
this
it's
guy
like-
is like Old Dirty Bastard, like it reincarnate. Like this is crazy.
Oh shit! How many episodes is out? Or you said it's
I
out?
want to say
now?
2 seasons might be out.
Shit.
I'm not
Wow.
sure.
What?
Okay.
Why is this the first time I've ever heard of it?
It's really good.
Oh, dude, I seen the trailer now, but I didn't know it had. I thought it was gonna be a movie. I didn't know it was gonna be a TV series.
It's a TC. It's a TV series.
Yeah, let's see the bottom, see the corners, see that spine.
Bust it out.
Damn, dude.
Close. Yeah, take it out the plastic, man. I'm sorry. No, fuck it.
Yeah, hold on.
You gotta do that,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Come on, it's
Come on,
yours.
man. No
You
glove,
can
no
touch
love.
it.
I know, man.
No glove, mo love.
Damn, I don't even want to bust this shit open.
That's what she.
I can spot a good potential 9-8, man, but I can't get in them damn very fine.
Oh, remove that tape. Oh,
Watch out for the
that
tape.
scared the hell out of me. Yeah, fuck, dude, don't know. Damn.
What is it? That Scotch tape?
Okay.
You could tell what grade it is if you roll it up, and if it unravels perfectly, then it's a 9/8.
No. No. Hey, I'm new to that shit, and I know that's a fucking no.
I do not see a crack on that spine. There's no.
Yeah, that
there's
was
no
pretty clean, dude.
That's a 9.6 or better.
yeah, dude. What about the corners, man? You got sharp corners, good spine. It's a.
There's one little roll.
Right there. It's always right there, dude. Why is it always right
You know
there?
So can that
that
be
out.
pressed out? I can't see. Yeah, yeah.
Put your hand behind it.
Oh, there you go. That's perfect. Yeah. Oh, I see the
Oh,
end
yeah.
of it. The
Oh,
end
you
of it
can
kind of
fix
end up. Yeah.
Is that flat back or
As
is it
long as
like
there's no
grip?
break.
You can still press it, but that corner's not going. You're not. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
You're
you're
still in the 9s though, bro.
Yeah.
you're pretty
Yep.
steady for drinking that much, bro. Good job.
I wouldn't have done it. I'd be like, no way, man. No way.
Oh, there
My
could
hand
not.
is thinking
some
about an
good chaos.
8.5 on the Richter scale.
Your beard.
Chaos, you got a dope ass Dr. Doom shirt, by the way.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. I definitely get it pressed, but yeah, if you're getting a grade, it's gonna come back a good grade for sure.
Well, a book like that, you definitely want to press. If you decide to read it, go buy the facsimile, press that fucker. And,
Did anyone
No, I'm
draw
not
the
reading
inside
it.
of it?
Oh,
Yeah, I thought I seen a little groove near the spine or whatnot, like a roll or something. But
Yeah, she got her legs wide open. Look at that.
that part there, definitely. But I'm
She airing out her coochie.
You never
Now, if you
know.
run across Liefeld, he will possibly still sign that book. I know he turned people away at LA for a little while because he didn't want CGC to witness.
Rob like
But he's charging, but he's charging $80 for you to sign that.
That's from a hardcore BS and D.
I'd pay that.
Just so you know, that's the going rate for that book to be signed is $80 for that one.
Hey, take that, Scott. Oh, we're gonna start calling you calling 84. Oh man,
Yeah,
It's good. It
you're
felt-
making me nervous.
call my cat 84.
Yeah, guess what I bought earlier tonight?
What's that?
Another copy of Spawn #3 first print.
What's special about Spawn 3?
First appearance of Noel, man.
Oh, Venom 3.
Yeah. What'd I say?
Venom.
You said Spawn 3. I'm like,
Oh,
shit,
shit,
no.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I thought the weed already wore off. I guess not.
My spot number 1. Whoever pressed it, they didn't clean inside the book and check good enough, dude. And there was some pages that got ironed together, which is a kind of a bummer. But there was one.
Those are the jerk off pages.
No, it was like one was deep in the spine, like dude, it almost looked like resin or something, bro. Like I don't even know. It just stuck so gnarly, just baked in there. But it's all good.
I ain't gonna lie. Before I had a grinder, I used to break my weed up on my comics.
Oh,
What? Are you serious?
Stop it.
It's a magazine. Hey, it's a
Yeah.
magazine.
I prefer to use a backing board. You know, the smooth side.
Well, look.
Yeah.
Take it and just like dump it into
Uh huh.
Damn.
Well, I used to get the like this, and then I would just like go like this, and it would bend easy like a U. I could just like go along and just pour it right in the blunt, allegedly.
Oh my god.
Allegedly. Oh man.
Yeah, y'all do know about
So this is where my Venom 3 is here.
Ooh,
What are you showing us? What is that?
You ordered one too?
Yeah, I submitted my Venom 3. I had Donnie Cates sign mine. So this is the shipping right here. It's in Kansas on the way being sent here.
Oh, so you're getting some books signed by
So
King private signing.
I had him sign 10 books over here at Capito.
Oh
Damn.
yeah. Because I mean, I'm talking about the private signing that he's got going with CGC all the way to the month of May.
Yeah, no, that's Kirkman. That's Tyler.
Is it Kirk?
It's,
I think playing Crane
Donnie
too.
Cates, yeah, Donnie Cates and Ryan Stegman and George Perez and Frank.
You're right. That's Clayton Crane and what is that? What's it called? Neil Adams, I think, is going to be there too.
Yeah. Cates and Stegman, it's like $90 for the signature and for the grade. So I'm like putting together a bunch of books tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna spend the grip.
I gotta so Chaos and Comics. He said, but that isn't the real Domino. Wasn't so what who was or when did the first Domino appear? Wasn't it like X Factor
11?
Yeah, X Factor 11.
Dude, I have or I think Comic Dawn, this is what he did. Super sweet, dude. Thank you very much. But check this out. He had the whole X Factor and he pulled out all the keys because I went to Key Collector. And I was like, all right, dude, I got pretty much the whole run. Let's see what keys I got. And there's like no keys in it anymore, which is, cool. That's fine. Yeah, that's
a lot of keys though, bro. A lot of keys.
Dude, I pretty much have 1 through 100 minus probably 19.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There it goes right there. Kev got it. I actually had that one signed by Donnie Cates, man. And
yeah, this is signed.
Yeah,
he's got it.
This one's signed by both Rob Liefeld and Mark, I think, did. Yeah, Mark Casella.
And what number?
X-Force 11.
Yeah. And I never had this. I never had it
Gotta
claimed.
go
as
check
left.
my X-Force box.
All the way. If I wanted to be. But yeah, that was the one I ended up getting. I didn't end up getting the other one, even though the other one is the one that people tend to get. But that was what was that, Mimic or something like that?
Who did that cover? Was that Capullo?
No, I think it was Mark Casella.
I don't know why. For some
If I
reason, I have it in
recall,
my
I think
mind that
that's the other-
Capullo did that, but no way. Maybe.
Here we go.
It says Liefeld and Scott on the cover. So I'm guessing. Well, the way the feet look, if you look at the feet of that looks like Liefeld feet, and then you see right there that says Liefeld right there, and Scott.
It's the other book I
And
need.
I guess Mark Casella did the interior.
Yeah, I got
And
this.
yeah, this is the first appearance of Domino,
Count the
which is
Liefeld did it,
Domino with Copycat. That's what it was. It was
Copycat, yeah.
Copycat.
And then this is Deadpool's cover appearance. So yeah.
2020 wish list. Bro, I'm trying to get them Supernatural comics.
What?
That's what I'm trying to get.
I got the second appearance of Deadpool right here. Pay 50 cents.
Pay 50 cents.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I actually had this one. I had this one. I had that X Force 11, and then I got X Force 100 or the New Mutants 100, I think. And he signed those. Damn, like he charged the grip. I got him, Louise Simonson, and Bob Wycheck to sign this. I wish I would have got Todd McFarlane to sign it though. Then it'd be good. And then I got like Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe 9.8 signed by Stan Lee and Rob Liefeld. It's like the only Stan Lee book I got, people. I ain't lying. So I'm envious of people who have like multiple copies of Stan Lee and sat down with him in the whole matter.
Look at this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this dude.
All the
So there's
X-Force books.
3.
Yeah,
So
I
check
got
this
one.
out. This is the one that has the Jay Blitz said it. It's the negative, and it's the carded with cable. I guess that cable card's pretty hard to find. Poly, unopened.
Well, actually, the one you want is the I think it's Deadpool.
Oh yeah,
the card you
Boricua.
want.
That one?
Is that the Deadpool one?
That's
Yeah, that's the one. Dude. That's the card.
Newsstand, still polyed.
Nice.
And then here's the regular number 1. But yeah,
That's
dude,
cool.
those were those AOKs, man. I can't believe that.
Did you read
Jay
that?
Blitz, I have not yet. No, I haven't read the X Force just because it's such a long run that I have, the collection that I have. I don't want to start it just yet because I have I have some independents that are just like 1 or 2, books that I could just go read real quick, put them past me without starting a whole new, I guess, series or whatever you want to call it. And that's why I haven't read any of the X Force yet.
Dude, I got like what's each you missing? I got a bunch of X Force.
Oh, honestly,
he only has the first one.
No, I have so many. Yeah, I have 1 through 100 minus the keys.
Ooh, nice, dude.
Like literally, that's 1 through, and then I have the annuals too as well.
Okay.
From
cool.
them. I have some X Factor also.
Hey, Caroline, Chris, drop your eBay link in the description.
6.
Have you guys seen this cover?
What?
Your Pornhub password.
Oh, okay.
I think it's free right now since the quarantine.
It is free.
Jenna Jameson does Lana Rose. Password, bro.
Hey, that Lana Rose.
What were you saying, though, Severe?
No, I was just saying, you sell books on eBay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was asking for, your eBay name.
Oh yeah, I just sold Eternals #1 9.2 for like $275 or $80 today. Which I looked.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah, a lot of them were selling for like under $200 on eBay here. I guess I got like the highest sale so far. Which I don't know if that's good or bad, but it is what it is. Way more than what I paid for it. I paid like $75 for it. When I bought it, it was great.
I just picked one up for $40.
Oh yeah. What grade?
It has to be a solid 8 that I say. You know what I mean? And that's without it claimed or pressed.
Yeah.
I was like, holy, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, I got an 8.5, man. I wish I would have got both of them repressed because they could have. I could have got higher grades, but at this rate, I don't want to be waiting. But I got a bunch of books.
It tends to be
the
only books I tend not to really want to get pressed or cleaned are the ones that I say, all right, I'm still going to hold on to these things for a good long time.
Yeah,
but I still get to sell a book, but it's getting close. That time's coming soon.
Dude, it's kind of like how I'm going to fund like all these books I'm about because I know I want to send off at least 50 books. I mean, shit could be more. I know that, but just thinking about reality, what I'll kick out and spend at this moment. So but maybe more. You know what I mean? It's got to go through. So now we got these private signings coming up. So I'm gonna send a bunch of books to get signed and graded. I got a bunch of case books I want to get signed. So, what is
you
that?
guys not noticed like fading in the grades at all?
Yeah.
Seriously, a little faded, like opposed to. Hold on. What? God, that doesn't do it justice, really.
What do you mean by fading?
Like this looks faded.
Oh,
Yeah, I got one like that right here.
I mean, like it's just two of them. I got like so it's this one and this one. You see, does it look a little bit different from further away?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like
Well, they purposely have your border to be darker, and then they purposely have the interior to be a little lighter. You know what I mean?
Do you see how much darker that is opposed? I mean, does that fucking mean anything?
Yeah, I think the yellows are paler. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I associated with. It was. I think it's just that they don't hold as well on the color and the true of the yellow that well. I think it, like you said, I think it's just kind of pale.
Michael Turner. That's my favorite copy right there. To be honest with you.
yeah, these are fire, dude. Thank you again.
Yeah, no
These
doubt.
are awesome.
What was that?
Michael Turner.
Yeah,
the
show that
Supergirl.
again.
Hell yeah.
Dude, the only Superman stuff that I have are what Scarpad sent me. And they were like Superman, Batman, Superman, or maybe There was a couple Superman versus somebody's.
Ooh, that's nice right there.
That's cool.
That's fire right there, yeah.
Detective. $5. I'm like, hell yeah, I want that.
$5.
I can't beat it.
Cool.
So my shop, what they're doing for New Comic Book Day, is going out and buying collections from local sellers, and then putting up those walls, each book on the back shelf, and then you could go in and if you see a book you like, you can negotiate price. Like everything's negotiable. Like it's like this book, like not this one. Oh, here it was. This was $10 right here. This one right here.
That's
So
$10, dude.
It was $10.
I like it.
So I was like, hey, can I get both?
I like when
these
you
for
can
10?
walk into a place and all the prices are just suggested. You know, that's
right.
awesome.
Yeah, they were all just suggested prices. So I'm not
Like,
mad.
I'll
at
give
it.
you $8 for that. What do you mean? It says 20. Oh, it's just a suggested price, right?
I'll give you 6 now since you said 20.
Exactly.
You're right. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh wow,
Old Stephen
that's
King book.
fucking nice. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Carol,
gentlemen, I did it. I killed it.
nice,
When the
dude.
drink goes, I go.
What do you comment?
It was fun.
Might have.
And we can do this again tomorrow, I promise.
Heck yeah.
What's everyone got going on? Perry, what you got going on? We got going on in life.
I'm gonna be watching The Incredible Hulk, and I'm gonna be going through some books. But hopefully, I should have out The Incredible Hulk reaction video, and then I'll be going into Phase 2 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which I can't wait. But a lot of people told me that Iron Man 3 and the new Thor movie, they're not very good. So I'm very not looking forward to that.
They're okay, dude. They're okay.
They're okay. All right.
They're okay.
Yeah.
Trying to be
Hey
optimistic.
Hunter, what you got going on in life?
Nothing really, dude. I'm just trying to catch up with these books. Honestly, don't really have anything planned for videos as of yet. But yeah, maybe since we're a little premature, if you guys want, we could do a stream on my channel.
Next.
Yeah,
Sure,
you guys
why not?
down?
I got
Or
unlimited.
yours?
There you
Now.
go.
What'd you say, Chris?
Hunter.
I got unlimited stream now.
All right, yeah. So, all right, yeah.
There you
Both of you
go.
guys.
Chris's, whoever, I don't care.
Yeah, anybody, dude.
Hey,
I
I
just
Gotta go
talk
through
about
books.
my
So, Chris, what you got going on?
uh
Now that you got unlimited stream, what you got going
Oh,
on?
he's
well, yeah, I'm going live tomorrow night at 9. Who that is? Who's that
All right.
song?
Ooh, that's
that's
fire.
that
Right there.
prison, dude.
Crazy.
This came
so
from Puerto
nice.
Rico.
Nice.
She's so nice. And well, once I get off here, I'm gonna finish that last episode of Ozark. And I was fucking blown away by that 9th episode, bro. Hey, if y'all get a chance, check out season 3. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fire, dude.
Yeah.
It really is.
And I'm trying to work out, like I said, I'm still trying to work out these logistics on this contest. I figure the more I talk about it, kind of hype it up to when it goes down, you know, it won't be a. But like I say, I don't know if the prizes are that great. I get $100 cash and like
About to win that shit.
comic book.
Oh, I need that shit.
I'm gonna figure out what slab I'm gonna throw in it. So I just gotta figure out what'll be the first, what'll be the second. Should there even be a first, second, or third prize, or just give the person that gets the most answers right everything?
Hey, hit up Nick and Dustin from Two Brothers. They did a pretty cool giveaway their last prize 1, prize 2, and prize 3. So maybe they have some ideas.
Yeah.
Something to consider.
Y'all kind of know what I'm trying to go for. So if anybody has any pretty good ideas,
Oh hell yeah, Perry.
Yeah, and I think they'll push you definitely towards the right direction, dude. Especially Nick. Not no disrespect to Dustin, but he'll even say like he has no part of that shit. But yeah, Nick for sure. He'll have definitely a couple good ideas, especially if it's not going to be for, how long is it till? You kind of don't really know when, right?
I was like I say, if well, I don't. I think if I like do it like right away, I probably just want to hype it up as much as I can, a little bit more. So maybe a week or two, or
Yeah.
the end of this week, like following Sunday or something like that, But just really want to work out logistics, how to do it the best way to give maybe the people in the comments, maybe like the Instagram. That's kind of sounds decent, but it's just I don't. People are quick with these Googles. You know what I mean? They Google answers really quick, so. Hopefully, some of the questions I got, you really can't Google the answer, But obviously, I just shot 2 or 3 at y'all tonight, and that went totally, So I don't know, man. Like, give the people in the live a chance to only answer the questions, and not give the people in the chat a chance to answer them. Just need to work out the logistics.
Well, how many? Yeah, maybe you could do like lightning or not lightning rounds, but like kind of like a tournament. So you bring, you have to do live. But you bring certain people on to answer
Battle
questions.
Royale.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So like, okay, you could bring on 5 people and then, there's ways to do it, dude. There's definitely some
Fuck
ways.
that. I'm gonna win that anyways.
Shout out Kachun and Delphia. What's up? I haven't seen you guys in a little bit. And yes, I'm missing my sushi. I miss sushi.
Oh no.
So hey, Superior, what you got going on?
Man, we're gonna start doing stand-up comedy reactions, reviews, and the new video games coming out this month because we ain't doing nothing, just sitting in the house. We're gonna do some live streams on that. That's all we got going on.
Yeah, I get that new Avengers game next month, man.
Oh yeah, that's September.
And Final Fantasy came out today.
Yes, they pushed it back September.
Oh shit.
Number 7 reboot.
Yeah, number 7 reboot. I got that tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow you're gonna stream it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm there.
Oh, that's fire, Perry.
Great story.
Hey,
Hunter, if you've never read any story, this is probably one of my favorite Spider-Man stories of all time.
Spider-Man Unlimited?
Yeah, the Maximum Carnage is.
They made a Nintendo game in the 90s.
Yeah, they did.
You remember that? Yeah.
I got it on the Super Nintendo. I got it right now. I'll play that shit
Yeah,
live.
yeah, I did too.
Hey Perry, I got a couple copies of that issue. I haven't read it, bro.
Oh, it's so good, dude. Read it. You'll love it.
It's amazing.
It's the first appearance. So what's the character?
Get on trade.
Of the Shriek. She's like Carnage's girlfriend, kind of.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
They say her and like She-Venom are supposed to be going at it in Venom too.
But these are my reader copies.
Yeah.
Oh no! Why did you do that? Hey, so whose channel are we going to right now? Chris or Perry's?
Doesn't matter.
Yep, they're Shriek.
Oh, shit, dude. Yeah, I am reading that like tomorrow afternoon.
Years, man.
So good.
Kevin,
Yeah,
thank
it's
you so
called-
much
what's
for
it
having
called?
us.
I really wanted to read
What is that?
Carnage Nine Bomb.
Yeah. It's all that shit's killer.
Hey, Kevin, thanks for having me, man. Hey,
Yes.
nice chatting with you guys. Have a good night. I'm going to go to bed. Tomorrow's Easter. I got to spend the day with my kids, my wife.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. Have a good night.
So everyone, you take care. It was great having you. I appreciate you hanging out. And it looks like tomorrow night we're probably going to party over at Chris's place. So everyone convene for Easter tomorrow night over at Chris's.
Yeah, that's right.
Happy Easter.
See you guys on Perry or Chris's channel.
Hey, we
care,
definitely gotta have an Easter egg hunt on the channel somehow, man. People win a couple comic books tomorrow. Huh?
Oh, let's do it. I got some books ready to go. I'm ready, Chris. Let's do it.
I like that.
I might feel froggy, just feel like giving.
All right, take care, guys.
All right, thanks, Kev.